So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you some things to think about and consider if your child's first birthday is approaching after they have passed. Because as their mum, we obviously want to celebrate it in some way. We obviously want to honour it in some way, even though it isn't the way that we wished to be celebrating their birthday, because we want for them to be here physically in their home and with us, but they're not. And that is going to trigger off so many thoughts, so many emotions, so many feelings within you. So I thought I would make this video to support you, to help you to balance the emotions of them not being here, of that not being able to celebrate in a way that you would want to with them, but also holding space so that you can make this day still special and still honour your child and still allow you to be mum, okay? Because you are still their mum, and allow you to do a few of the things and start some new traditions for you and your family to continue forward from this day, to keep celebrating and honouring your child's birthday. So let's dive in. So number one is to acknowledge that their birthday is coming, to acknowledge how you are feeling, to even just spend some time journaling, walking in nature, just to tap into how you are feeling and what their first birthdays means to you. It's okay to feel angry, it's okay to feel sad, but to make this day, to get through this day, to feel proud of the way that you've walked through their first birthday, you've got to acknowledge how you are feeling. So get journaling, get walking, and see what comes up for you. And once you've understood how you're actually really deep down feeling about your child's birthday and how special it still is to you, how important it is that you do something but also balance those feelings, then you can move on to step number two, which is share how you're feeling with somebody. Now, this may not be a family member because they may be doing things that are annoying you, that are making you feel angry right now. It may not be your partner because we all know that we grieve differently, and some of the things that you want to share may trigger them off and may cause you an argument, and that's not what you want, because you want this to bring you closer together, don't you? But it may be that you find other mums in a similar situation to you on social media, at bereavement support groups, who you can talk through all of the things that you felt and are feeling. Because I can assure you there will be somebody who has felt very similar to how you are feeling right now, and they may be able to give you some further insight into how you can negotiate the day. Number three is plan your day, because you are still their mum. You still get to plan their day. You still get to have their day. You still got to experience this day, even though it is not in any way the way that you want it to be. I know that I've been there, but I'm a little bit further along on my journey, and what I realised is this is all we have. This is all we have. So I grabbed it with both hands, and I thought about how I would want to celebrate Chloe's birthday now. And some of the things was, it would be nice to receive some cards, birthday cards, and open them up. It would be nice if I wrote her a birthday card. It would be nice maybe to still bake her a cake and sing her happy birthday. Be it in your house with a close amount of family and friends, or just you and your partner, or maybe even just you by yourself. You make that call. You do what feels right for you. You also need to plan your own self-care and to look out for your own feelings and emotions. Say, for example, maybe today isn't the day that you celebrate with all of your family. Maybe you do that in a few weeks' time when you're feeling a little bit more balanced and able to handle it. This is your call, and you don't have to feel guilty about not celebrating your child's birthday on their day. We quite often celebrate our living children's birthdays on a different day because all of the family can't make it. So I just wanted to share that so you can release that guilt, because grief and mum guilt is massive, isn't it? So they're just a few of the things that you can think about. Think about the way you want to spend your day, how you want to honour it, and any new rituals that you want to create that you can do year after year to honour your angel baby's first birthday. And then once you've done that, we move on to step number 4, which is to share this with people. Yeah, share it with your family members, because this is all new to them as well. It stops them from walking into situations where they're going to create more pain and sorrow for you, not intentionally. And I'm going to share a story with you on this one to help explain this. After Chloe passed away at 5 days old, I never got any welcome to the world cards. She did live for 5 days, and this really upset me, and I was so angry. And one day my mum came around my house and she was like, Amy, what's wrong with you? And I was just like, well, nobody has sent. I said, I'm really upset and I'm really hurt. Nobody has sent Chloe a welcome to the world, kind of congratulations on your birth card. I said, she was here for 5 days. I know she's dead now, but she was here. And that would really mean loads to me, and nobody has done it. I can't believe, how can they be so insensitive? And my mum went, that was because of me, because I told them not to, because we wasn't sure, we didn't want to hurt or upset you. And I was like, Mum, why have you done that? But she wasn't doing it out of a place of trying to be mean or nasty to me. She was actually coming from a place of love and protection for her daughter, because she didn't want to see me going through any unnecessary pain. But as soon as I shared this with you, it opened up the gates for people to celebrate Chloe's birth. And then all the cards flooded in, and we got to open them and we got to celebrate her. And the same will be true if you want to receive birthday cards. Your family members need to know how important this is to you, okay? That they remember your child in some way on that day. So go and share it with them. And if you can't share it with them, like my mum did, she was kind of the messenger to the rest of my family. So it may be that you find a family member that can relay it on to everybody else, or just do a simple post on social media, or send out some kind of bulk emails to people so that you don't have to keep going over the same message again and again. And then number 5 is to allow yourself to be sad. Do not attach any feelings of guilt thinking this should be a happy day, because it is a happy day in the sense that you're remembering your child and you want it to be happy in that sense, because you want to honour them and you want to connect with the happiness and the joy and the love. But you're also learning and working through all of these new experiences and new things that are coming up for you. And there's going to be things come up that you haven't even thought of or even considered. Okay, so make sure that you allow yourself to cry. You don't feel guilty for it. You just go, okay, this is how I'm feeling now. And that's okay. Which then moves me on to step number 6, which is radical self-care. Yeah. Make sure that you do something for you on your child's birthday. I do with my living children, and I do on Chloe's birthday too. Be it a bath, be it a walk out in nature, be it that you dance around to some songs for a few moments if it helps to bring your energy up, be it that maybe even you go and see your counsellor or your therapist or your coach on that day if you need to, but do something for you. Yeah, make sure you're looking after you. And number 7 is really make sure that you spend time to be with your partner on that day and to remember them, because sometimes grief can pull us into our own pains and our own ways of feeling, that we forget that there's another person in it, which is our partner. So make sure that you spend some time with them to acknowledge how they're feeling too. And that may be just saying, I know this is a real difficult day today. How are you feeling? If they say, I don't want to talk about it, that's how you're supporting them, by giving them the space to work through their own stuff, okay? We have to honour that they may not be able to. They may be struggling, and just let them know that you love them too. So that's it. If you have found this video useful, please do subscribe to this channel. If you happen to know any other angel mums, any other grieving mums, any other Valola mums, please do send them this way to this channel. This is the first proper video that I've put up. I have an array of other ones that I am planning to make that are all designed to help you negotiate life after the loss of your child, or the passing of your baby, your miscarriage, or your stillborn, okay? And finally, I'm so sorry that you're part of this club and you also have to walk this journey. But I want you to know that from our family, my family, sorry to your family, we really do send you so much love, and take care.